your figure eight school bus racing action, so come on back.
Masterful job. Let's watch the replay. I mean, this is just...
He's just running through there, man.
It's a no room for error moves, what it was. He goes 1 foot either way. He's going to get collected. There was just no room to make a mistake. He didn't.
One more look at it here. Watch the 17 just kind of thread right through the middle there and getting a little bit of help as well, I got to say.
Let's go on board here now. Mike Williams comes through that X, and you can see how hairy that gets.
Well, Mike Williams trying to get the momentum back up once again. You got to get those things rolling. Kind of looked like the Partridge Family bus shooting through there for a moment. And Costello again back in the grass.
You know, some of them just paint up pretty much with, a little paint and a number on the side, but some of these teams get into it. Now, let's go back on board with Ryan Hall, and, you're used to seeing a race car driver up over the wheel, 2 hands. Here, he's just got it stretching around, doing the cruise thing right now.
He's kind of looking out of the window, checking out the scenery. Oh, and a little smoke out of one of them.
The problem with these buses, when you get into a situation where you're doing a little banging in the back of somebody else, the radiators are right there up front, and it doesn't take much. And that is the thing when you race school buses. You're probably going to lose a radiator if you stay in the race very long.
Oscarson and Light battling for third place. Ryan Hall again looking around. Boy, I'll tell you, he's just checking out the entire track in there.
He never seems to be looking forward. He's looking side, looking in our camera, out the back. But, hey, he's staying on the track, in one piece, whatever works for you, Ryan.
Got him strung out pretty good here, so no real danger for our leader as it stands right now, although he does have to check up a little bit right there.
Just when you think it's clear sailing, nothing's going to bother you. This happens all of a sudden out of nowhere. Here comes somebody right in the way of the leader. Right here.
Yep, he's going to have to check up. That's bus number 72, driven by Scott Like, who's in a battle for third place, so he doesn't want to have to check up.
And Costello for sure. I mean, there's no right of way for the leader here. You got to make sure you get through any way you can. Now, you get a look at that's the white bus, the number 72, as he comes through right in front of the leader, Charlie Costello, and maybe a foot of room to work with there.
Of course, Larry Oscarson in the bus. It looks like the Partridge Family. I might be dating myself here as well. I don't know how many people know about the Partridge Family anymore. Certainly the young crowd has probably not seen that show.
Wow. Well, I don't even know where to go.
You don't qualify with the young crowd either, Scott. Sorry, my friend. As we continue on here, Mike Williams giving us a great shot, and then bus number 18, Frank Nieses. And look at these guys go side by side. He and the 06 of Mike Williams.
Now, here's where it can get tricky because this track is only so wide, and these buses take up about half the chute themselves. No contact, though. Both of them get through nicely. And as you mentioned, it is Nieses who's able to make the move and grab the spot.
Yeah, Nieses doing a great job. He's in second place, so he's had a good run here all night. Just not good enough to keep up with the 17 as we come into the final lap of the night.
White flag on the track, and again, it continues to be Charlie Costello in that number 17, who really has had it pretty smooth sailing for a school bus race. It's pretty tough to get through unscathed. But Charlie, even though the back door's flopping open, he's been in good shape all night long.
Going around the last turn here on the last lap, the rear door wide open for exiting, just in case anybody's in there. The checkered flag is going to wave here, and our winner will be bus number 17, Charlie Costello.
And Charlie was able to play kind of conservative on that last lap because he had a big lead. Edwin did a nice job to get up to second. There's that Larry Oscarson in third.
Yeah, he hung on to third place ahead of Scott Like, and Frank Nieses rounds out the top 5.
Got a little crazy in those crosshairs for a while with some good driving.
I thought we were going to hit one of those buses.
The fans were hoping you would hit one, but you had to save Nemo.
That's right. Got to keep him looking pretty.
You found Nemo, you found a victory. Why? Why this? What is the addiction to this?
It's the adrenaline rush, man. There's nothing like it.
I mean, how quick are you going down the straightaway?
Oh, not very fast. Probably 35, 40.
I guess more importantly is how do you not tip one of these big bad boys?
You rely on your friends to knock you back over if you get close to tipping over.
Well, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
It's been an action-packed night here.